Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Swissman 15 and welcome back to another online battle for Medieval 2 Total War. I just want to let you all know that I'm having a great time to be recording. It's Friday, the end of the week, it's wonderful. Anyway, so this is a 1v1 I play against Kit Junkers, otherwise known as Kitpika in the past, another name starting with Kit. He's rushing. It is under my rules, no musketeer units, camel gunners allowed, no Stratiats, and no dismounted conquistadors. And I always know I know he always rushes. That's all he does nowadays because he thinks Pavi is OP and yet he rushes all the time. Where in some cases rushing can be overpowered, but not. Once you're in at around 14k, rushing becomes more balanced. But under 14k, rushing gets a little bit almost impossible to beat. Not impossible. I don't want to say impossible. Like, if you have two equal players and one rushes with like a 10k battle, the rusher will almost always win that fight. Anyway, because you have upgrades on the infantry, and if the infantry of the enemy that is balancing can't hold up, then they just rout and it's all over. You need infantry that can hold up. You don't need more, but it can hold up. Anyway, so I'm playing a Sicily. I chose this army because I knew he was rushing because I want to test it against a rush army since it does have 5 Pavi's crossbowmen. So right here I decide to just rush out, charge his infantry that is left exposed. I actually take out this unit pretty well. But Kitpika quickly coming to the rescue of his infantry with his own cav. And but this is overall getting pretty good strike on his infantry. But he's still got so many more troops and so many more cav than I do. He's got demi-lancers right now charging towards my Pavis out on the outskirts. And they will probably do a good number. Or actually, wow, they stop. I got my Normanites to fight them though. And these Normans, they look deceiving because they look unupgraded, but they actually have attack upgrades, which will help them in a fight, definitely. And my sword and bucklermen do have full upgrades, so that's wonderful. This is definitely more of a balanced army, definitely has an advantage in balance and a little bit less against the rush army. And as I'm doing poorly right now, we both of us have doing the same mistake of keeping our cav in this melee. Sometimes it's hard to get them out, but you want to get them out, especially when I have this massive unit here. But actually, his lines are almost broken here, which is wonderful. And then a nice grace over here. We slay his general. Not sure where it was. I think it was over here. But oh god, this was really terrified me when he got his Knights Hospitaller through my lines. I was certain at this point I was like, damn, I lost. But I still have tons of cav, and so does he, so we're equal in the cav game, and I can't really protect my crossbows, unfortunately, which is the really scary part. I'm just trying to round up his infantry. We do have a weird blob going on over here, and I got my cav returning, or coming. Oh, this is going to be a nice rear charge that I get here. Yes, and there goes that unit should round in like a second. There it goes. That's a huge plus for me. But Kitpika now doing a nice job of taking out my archers with his superior cav numbers I think that he has. I've got a few left scattered around. But I'm just trying to desperately win this flank and try to concentrate his forces over here. Because that's where I can concentrate fire, which will help me the most. And actually getting a nice charge here, but very difficult. We have really jumbled lines right now. Luckily, since he lost his general, which was a lucky break for me truly, I am making progress against his infantry. Maybe you can say that the only reason I'm holding up right now is because that he lost his general. Maybe in a way. But he's still got almost a full unit of armored swordsmen coming in with their glashing armor. I mean, a glamorous armor, I was meant to say. What glashing? That's not even a word, is it? Got my general coming in, still in decent numbers, but he's super bloody. He could die at any minute. Few lines of sword and bucklermen, but right now I just need to try and get hammer and anvil. We got really mixed up lines right now, kind of hectic. And he's still got his demi-lancers. Just look at all the poor crossmen who were just overrun. Oh, it made me sad. Oh, we got some Knights Hospitaller routing. That's ooh, can we please capture a few of these? I'm gonna fight to death. Oh yeah, I didn't even get many. But I got more of my Norman Knights in the fray. Now we just have this nice little blob going around. I'm still just trying to get my cav to hammer and anvil. Somehow I've gotten more cav or maybe not more, but equal numbers of cav, even though he started with, I don't know, 8 or 9. And there goes a massive amount of his infantry. And hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Let's go straight back into the fight. Here we are. Oh, it's going down to last minutes. It's really, what really annoyed me is his demis and lancers. I can't catch up to them because they are really fast cav, and he uses them very well to cycle between my infantry and my archers. And I can't really take them out quite. And you can see this, the poor amounts of infantry that we both have now. And I got cav that I can't really micro, and he's almost catching up with his running infantry. That would be embarrassing. Do they actually do that? Run away, cav. Run away, cav. Oh wow, I actually lost one of those stupid infantry units. I'm just trying now. Oh, I might, if I can route. That's all I can do now is route the enemy, because he definitely has more numbers than I do. But with the loss of his general, definitely helping me out a ton throughout this entire fight. Maybe because the general was an upgrade, because I see some of his cav lacks upgrades, and that might have been a huge bonus to my cause. Because mine all do. These don't seem to have attack upgrades, these Knights Hospitaller. So it's definitely not a plus for them. And I still got some cav going in. Just trying to really take these guys out. And also the Demi Lancers. I think I caught them here, and this infantry unit, luckily. And at this point, it's just barely in my favor. Kipuka still has this massive cav, and if he kills my general, he could just end me completely. Since my archers just can't seem to get any shots off anymore. Fires off. He's got his Demi Lancers here. Come on, kill one of these guys. Oh, just run straight through everything. And at this point, I should really start condensing myself to protect against cav charges. My infantry is so bad. What do we got? 7 infantry of mine remaining to fight. That's a very narrow margin of victory. Mine probably didn't do so well. My cav saved me there because it did really. I think our cav, since he had so much of it, really wrecked some of my infantry as well. But he's definitely outclassed mine, I do believe, with their upgrades. Let's see. Yeah. Now at this point, with my general's bodyguard in such healthy number and his troops in not, it is safe to say that I will win, and can win this battle. And there go the Demi Lancers, once and for all. And finally, but not least, we've got 3 Knights Hospitaller still fighting on the field. I can't wait to see them die. Oh, there goes one of my troops. We actually got a volley off, but didn't kill anything. No, I'm still losing troops. It makes me sad. It must really suck to be the last troop died in battle. But like that, there goes Kipuka's army, or Kit Jonker's army. It was a bloody, undefined lines battle. My cav charges in the beginning definitely saved me. You can see how many of my cav charges killed, actually. Let's see. Overall, 102 by some Chivalric Knights, definitely an asset. Then Nova Knights getting 51 and 43 prisoners caught, 90 by my general, 97 by some more Chivalric Knights, so definitely high numbers by my cav. Crossbowmen doing alright with mid-30s, not what you would want out of a unit, but for a rush it's decent. Infantry-wise, definitely my Sir Bucklemen did not pull their weight, except for this one getting 40. 10-21 is just not acceptable. Dismounted Norman Knights, 18, pathetic. 49 is pretty decent, but overall his infantry did outclass mine, and it's lucky that mine held up for so long. Sorry guys, I got interrupted once again. I don't know if you hear that in the background, but it's probably embarrassing sounding if you do. Anyway, so overall getting 857 kills and 102 captures, and Kipuka doing very close behind with 824 kills and 39 captures. So it could have been anyone's game right there. I think I was saved by the fact that he lost his general early on in our fight, but maybe it was because it wasn't upgraded as much, I don't know, or maybe I just got really lucky and that saved me the win. Maybe it was a luck win, I don't know. But I'm surprised I beat the rush with 7 infantry and 8 cav, 7 cav against his like 8 and 9 cav and tons of infantry, and just Pavi's crossmen, which are not OP in any regards against the rush. Anyway, but thank you for playing Kipuka, good game, and I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye, my friends.